What is going on, everyone? It's Tate with Spectechular Gadgets, and in this video I will be taking a look at the Pivo Pod, which I got off of Indiegogo for $138, and I'm just going to see what else is in the big box, because along with the Pivo Pod I also got the light box accessory. So it comes with a few backdrops, the light box itself, and then a cable to turn on and off the light box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Pivo. And I did manage to get the blue color, but you have blue, red, yellow, and black. So you get a remote, this auto focuses, and you can select the type of position. So let's go ahead, slide this off and unzip the nice case. So this is a nice storage case or carrying case to store your Pivo and the accessories that comes along with it. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, what the hell is a Pivo? So this little gadget is a 360-degree auto tracking device that you use with your smartphone when recording. So you'll have to download the app and then make sure that you place your smartphone as directed. Taking a look at the contents of the case, I first see a hex key and then the charging cable. Also included is a handy little remote, so you'll be able to control your Pivo when you're farther away. Lastly, this is the adjustable mount. You can go ahead and use this one if you are requiring different angles than that of the panoramic mount. And here is the main attraction, the Pivo Pod. Here's everything that you get inside of the black case, and let's go ahead and get this started. The Pivo device feels pretty decent as far as weight, so it should be able to hold your smart device, your smartphone. There's a power button. The bottom actually has feet that extend to make the pod more sturdy to hold heavier phones, so you should be okay. Now remember, in the beginning I said you need to go ahead and download the Pivo Pod app. So by doing that, you'll have to go ahead, install, download, and then put your email in. Make sure you get that confirmation email. Once you do that, success, and then you can go inside the app and say, yes, I got a Pivo. And then from that point, it kind of tells you how to turn it on. So you'll hold the power button for a couple seconds. It should power on. And I have done so. Now that the Pivo is powered on, you'll go ahead and say connect on your smartphone. And it is searching for the Pivo. It has found it. We'll say this is a new Pivo for us and say save, so we don't have to keep syncing and pairing. Okay, now that we're in the app, we get a little directions on how to navigate through the app. So it's showing you that if you slide to the right, you get the different shooting modes. And if you slide to the left, you get the different ways to use the tracking on this, which is pretty cool. And then lastly, they're showing you how to use the remote with the Pivo. This remote gives you the option to capture a photo or start recording, increase speed, rotate clockwise, decrease speed, rotate counterclockwise, rotate clockwise one round, rotate counterclockwise one round, and stop and start recording or shooting. The app allows you to do face tracking, action tracking, or no tracking, and then different ways to smart capture. Let's go ahead and take a look at how this works. I use face tracking for this entire video, and I'm just testing out how well this does. As you see, I do have a window behind me, so the light's coming in, so it is still tracking me. So that means the camera on the smartphone is doing a great job, as well as the Pivo with rotating. And as you see, it's pretty smooth. It's not choppy, and I'm going further back and it is still managing to capture me. And yes, it does work on the back camera, so if you're afraid that you're not in frame, the Pivo moving should tell you you're okay. Let's take a look at a video that I did. Here we go. What's going on, everyone? It's Tate with Spectechular Gadgets, and I have to do a little bit of cutting of some fruit. So I figured, let me use Pivo and see how well this does. So I'm recording from my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and what's on the Pivo device is the OnePlus 7 Pro. The main point of this video is to see how well this actually tracks me and follows me, and how nice it is to have it stabilized without me having to use something in my hand, a gimbal or something like that. But let me go ahead and press record on here so we can start. And today's the first day of Spectechular Gadgets cooking show, but not really, I'm just cutting fruit. So today's fruit of choice is a mini watermelon. It's a mini seedless watermelon from the grocery store. So I'm gonna go over to the sink to kind of rinse this off before I put it on the cutting board. So let's see if it follows me. So you see it's still following me. Here's the sink over here. Okay, so I rinse this off. I'm gonna come back over here. Then I get a knife. So it's still following me, as you see. My face is turned. I'm going to crack a knife. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and cut this watermelon. What a beauty. But, what a beauty. Okay. Last piece. You come over here. See a nice window.
And before I forget, yes, this does work in landscape mode, and that's actually my preferred choice is landscape. For some reason, the OnePlus 7 Pro did not want to act right as far as the face tracking. Now, this about does it for the Pivo Pod. I hope you guys enjoyed a different type of video for me, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of the device itself. Let me know what you think of the video that came from the Pivo. And lastly, what about that Samsung mic? What did you guys think about that? Alright, until next time, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later!